Hello and thank you for joining me in this tutorial. In this video I'm gonna be showing you how I style the front of my hair into this style. I just started filming this video and my dogs are already snoring in the background. This is based on my pin curling course, which is all about how to achieve vintage waves using pin curling and brushing out and backcombing and just a bunch of techniques that don't involve any direct heat and no curling iron, so you don't have to damage your hair. Using this technique as a base, I'm showing you here another variation of something you can do using the pin curling technique. If you want to learn everything about pin curling step by step, just follow the link in the description of this video to learn more. I'm starting out by taking out all of the clips and kind of organizing all of the front section into 3 sections. I'm using the teasing brush to brush out all of the product out. I divided the center front section into 2 sections, so it will be easier to work with, but it doesn't need to be accurate in any way. Put that section away for now. Next, grab one of the sides and brush it up. Use hairspray to make it look unified and get rid of flyaways, then brush again using the teasing brush. Fold the section towards the upper center. Make sure it's not flat against your scalp. You can even give it a little push if you'd like it to have more volume in this area. Make sure it's smooth and you like how it looks, and then secure in place with bobby pins. If you'd like the styling element to be symmetrical and in the middle, place the bobby pins in the center. I'm planning to have it a bit to the side, and that's why I place the bobby pins towards that side where the hair will be concentrated in. I'm putting aside the rest of that top section and working on the side section now. So again, we're brushing up using hairspray and brushing again. I'm folding and crossing that section on top of the other side section. I'm doing this to make sure I hide some of the bobby pins so they're not all over the place and hard to hide later. But if this seems complicated, it's not a must. You can just pin it wherever you find place for the bobby pins, while making sure this section is in the same angle and volume as the other side. Now that all the prep is done, we're moving on to the fun part, which is styling the curls on the top. I'm taking groups of, let's say, about 4 or 5 curls, brushing them together to smooth them out, and then rolling them around my fingers and placing them on top of my hair in an intentional kind of messy way, so I don't end up with perfect circles. You could do that if you prefer a more sculpted look. You could also pin down individual small curls if you like. There are a few different techniques of doing this. I tried a lot, and I personally feel that taking pretty big sections and pinning them down kind of randomly look better, and it's just more flattering in my opinion. You can see I'm kind of playing around with the section and checking different options, all while making sure the ends are neatly tucked in so it doesn't look messy for real. Pin all of this using U-shaped pins. It's better to leave the section that is most close to the forehead or to the front of our head to the end, so you have the most control when styling it. That way you can decide at the end if you'd like it to touch the forehead or not, and can use it to make sure the proportions are nice. If you feel the hair looks kinda tired, you can use some shine spray to bring it to life before rolling it. As you can see, it takes a few times to get it right. Don't be afraid to pull it apart and do it again if it's not how you'd like it to be. I try to insert the pins in places where they won't be too visible. You can see I'm checking to look how it looks from all angles and making sure I like the shape. Sometimes you have no choice and you have to have some pins showing a bit in order to hold the style well. Next we're going to set it using hairspray and use the tail of the brush to push down flyaways and pop hairspray bubbles. And the hairstyle is done. Let's just add one final touch. This is a vintage 1950s half hat. So this is the finished result as you saw in the beginning of this video. I hope you like it, and again, if you want to learn the full technique and just everything you need to know about pin curling, just follow the link in the description of this video and start right now. Thanks again for watching and see you on my next video.